Salutations, Hunter.
New York always comes together during a crisis, and seeing us fight for them hastens it.
Yo, I'm just glad we didn't get pulled over. The hell ride isn't exactly street legal. You ever get in a horse chase?
What is a horse chase?
Like a car chase, but with horses. Did you ever drift a horse? Maybe on a frozen lake or something?
That is not how horses work.
I know, but it's fun to think about. I bet there was an old-timey ghost rider who could drift a horse.
If there was, I never met them.
Hey, they should make a movie about turbocharged horses. Call it Natras.
Robbie, I do not understand half of what you are saying.
That's okay. I find it funny enough for both of us. Wish we could do this all...
Always on the hunt, right?
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah, I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered, together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up, she didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you.
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry. I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Goddess of Order approves.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests make your...
That seems intense.
It's more fun that way. Never a dull moment.
You said something earlier.
In a world full of mysteries, the Blood have managed to remain even more. They were an ancient.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are,
What they do not know cannot hurt them. After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
you were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. A silent, deathly embrace, but
But she is not buried.
no.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found.
And Caretaker used the words as well.
Of course, then, until we speak again. Need something, dear?
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I...
What?
Just another... Can that really be you? After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only...
Wait! Mother! Where did you... Was that really her?
Ooh, next time, I'll grill up some asada. Hunter, I have a feeling we're gonna go on lots of adventures together.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing. We're not quite finished yet.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Another magical mystery box. And to think. You're welcome, Hunter.
Always a pleasure. I've always found Spider-Man to be in good spirits, even in the worst of situations. Even now, fleeing from a rampaging demonic beast, I'm sure he's still as affable as ever.
I'm ready when you are. Just remember the most. There are no rules. Time's wasting, Hunter. All right then. Later.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look...
Keep the reflexes sharp.
Hey, careful. Hey, can I ask a favor? How long has Spider-Man been out there running around? That kid has stamina. I'll give him that.
Hey, Hunter. When you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room? The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds. What's new, Hunter? Okay, Central, work your magic. Fascinating info here. Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Pick your target, Hunter. Stay out of trouble. These are the current priorities. Who are we sending on an... Bye.
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was... perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live, and they're trending.
Hashtag big alien apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
We need to hurry.
we can't work in some sightseeing with the fighting?
You really think you would be able to concentrate on sightseeing with everything going on?
Venom has taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below. There are innocent people.
Have tennis elbow or something by now?
Spider-Man, we just collect the bones and bring them home to Mother! Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1. We'll squish your face and eat your...
Consider switching occupations if I were you, friend. I know, no job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the coworkers.
We will never forsake her.
Really nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie, but Eddie might get a little jealous. I'm not sure what any of that means, but Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before those horns grew out of his head. I've never known him to pick on civilians, though. We need to get these people out of his way. This one's for you! You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful. We'll take care of the rest.
Got the best tech in the world on our side.
I'll handle
it. Never forgets a face.
I see how it is.
Scanner's picking up reinforcements. Serve her with honor.
This should help.
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too.
Oh, cool. I can hear her too.
Comm system, the same one I activated in your suit.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess.
No place for you. Get to safety.
The civilians are clear. It's open season on Hydra and their pet monstrosity.
They will be the next to fall in the hunt.
Wow. You two ever work with a guy named Craven? That's gonna leave a mark. not holding back.
Taking the shot. A weak attempt.
I've got your back.
You have nothing to fear.
Now's your chance to hone those skills of yours. Don't leave any Hydra standing.
The light will heal you. I feel stronger already.
My work is never done.
Here we go! Right, feeling it. Okay, I felt that one. Coming at you.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Never surrender.
Follow my lead! Will not be pleased with your efforts.
Awesome.
Only the innocent. What's our contingency plan? This should get you going.
Let's see what you got. Hydra again, Eddie? Your breath is almost worse than your bite.
All the food we need is right in front of us.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Is that really your best?
will not fail.
Glad you got my back.
You were too weak for this fight.
We've got them all. Now let's get to Venom and stop all this.
No more games! No more running! You can't stop us! Heroes! But we hope you try!
Here we go again. Right, feeling it. I'm going for it. You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful. Sometimes I even impress myself.
First you die, then we eat!
Man, this is just gross.
On Delta responding.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to Venom.
Thanks. I recommend giving him a wide berth, especially if he's feeling huggy.
I see you.
Those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
You are puny. You had your shot. Get ready for mine. Get ready for a surprise. Not that it matters, but here come their friends. Why fight heroes? Embrace mother's love. Your struggles are pointless, and they spoil the meat.
Is he always like this?
I wouldn't take it personally. Eddie always gets extra grumpy when he's hungry.
You have my thanks. Nothing can save you from us, little spider. Not heroes, not puny soldiers. We will never stop until you are ours.
I believe him. We need to put an end to this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
Off in the light. The advantage is mine. Hail that!
Your suffering I am the spirit of vengeance. Soon we eat. We're gonna pay for that. Your penance will be legendary. Reinforcements inbound. We sense your fear, heroes. We can taste it. A sweet marinade for the feast that is about to come.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. Think you're just picking up a whiff of garlic from the thing? Lunch is on me.
tells us to hurry. It is of two minds. Both are in judgment of their past. None can escape it. This was always your end.
This is a great victory, everyone.
Mother strength is eternal. We are eternal.
He fights like a damned Wendigo. Unstoppable.
Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying. Huh. Not my worst idea ever. Good afternoon, Demo Venom! Here's a special request from all of New York to you, our slobbiest invaders since Thanos. Spider with really good hearing.
I was going to say, amazing.
That's what the kids tell me. I think I'll pass out now.
Don't worry. I know a safe place.